These are the new car releases coming for 2024 and 2025. There are so many exciting cars just around the corner, from long-range electrical vehicles to practical family SUVs and everything in between. But are they worth the wait? At Motor Unboxing, we'll help you decide with this early look at some new or refreshed models that will be coming out very soon. Consider keeping them on your possible list until they are fully revealed and tested, so you can make the best decision for you and your wallet. Let's start with the new Toyota Camry. For the 2025 model, Toyota Camry will be available only as 100% hybrid, with a tweaked 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that promises better fuel economy than the outgoing model, which was already quite efficient. An optional all-wheel drive version is now available in all trims. It features an additional electric motor that powers the rear wheels when greater grip is needed. Toyota made no major changes to the exterior of the Camry, aside from a new front end with a sleek grille and LED headlights. The XSE Sport trim offers a two-tone paint option. All Camrys come standard with tech-focused features like wireless phone charging and adaptive cruise control, but the interior seems user-friendly even with the optional larger touchscreen. It will be priced between $28,000 and $36,000, and sales will begin in North America this same spring. Keeping with Toyota, let's talk about the recently unveiled Toyota 4Runner. Staying true to its origins, the updated 4Runner is a rugged SUV built for off-road adventures. It shares its foundations with the newest Tacoma truck and the older sturdy Toyota models. It's bigger than before, both longer and wider. The SR5, TRD Sport, and TRD Sport Premium trims come with a turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 278 horsepower. High-end trims get a turbocharged 2.4-liter 4-cylinder hybrid engine with 326 horsepower. Both engines comes with an 8-speed automatic transmission. The 4Runner can be had in 2, 4, and full-time 4-wheel drive. The interior features more modern amenities than before, with screen sizes dependent on the trim level, and the second row seats fold forward to aid cargo versatility, and an optional third row is available. And yes, the rear window on the tailgate goes up and down, a classic 4Runner feature. It will be priced around $40,000 and $65,000, and sales will begin in the fall on this year. Now, let's talk about the new and refreshed Kia Forte, which will now be called the Kia K4. The K4 is slightly larger than the outgoing Forte, giving it more room for passengers and cargo. Powertrain are similar, with the base setup being a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 147 horsepower, paired with a continuously variable transmission (CVT) whose performance remains to be seen. There are standout tech features in the class, such as the available multi-panel display spanning 30 inches, serving the instrument cluster, climate controls, and infotainment system. Another available upgrades include a Harman Kardon premium audio system, heated and ventilated front seats, and a large panoramic sunroof. All K4s come with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay as a standard. The K4 includes a full suite of active safety features, with numerous upgrades typically found in luxury models. It will be priced around $21,000 to $29,000, and sales are expected to begin in late fall of this year. Now, let's move to Chevrolet with some new models on the horizon. Let's start with the new and redesigned Chevrolet Equinox. Redesigned for 2025, the Chevrolet Equinox is similar in size and mechanical details to the SUV it replaces. Once again, it's powered by a turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine producing 175 horsepower, but this time it's paired with a CVT for the front-wheel drive versions and an 8-speed automatic transmission for all-wheel drive versions. The Equinox will be offered in 3 trims: LT, RS, and Active, each with its own styling touches. The RS positions itself as the sporty option, and the Active is dressed for adventure. All of them share an interior with 2 11-inch screens and come with standard comforts like heated seats and heated steering wheel. It will be priced around $26,000 to $33,000, and sales will begin this summer. Now let's continue with Chevrolet's electric Silverado. This new Silverado joins the full-size electric pickup truck market with a new twist. It has a foldable center gate that extends the 6-foot cargo into the cab to hold items up to 9 feet long. Based on GM's EV Ultium platform shared with the GMC Hummer EV, the Silverado EV lineup launches with a basic work truck with 510 horsepower and a premium RST First Edition with 4-wheel steering, adaptive suspension, and semi-autonomous driving called Super Cruise. Depending on the options, the truck offers up to 664 horsepower, 10,000 pounds of towing capacity, and an estimated driving range of 400 miles. It will start at $40,000 and can go up to $100,000, with sales starting at the end of the 2024. And to finish with the Chevrolet, let's talk about the new Traverse. Chevrolet's mid-size 3-row Traverse has been redesigned for the 2024 model year, adopting more of a traditional SUV look rather than a minivan look like the previous generation. The only engine option is a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine with 315 horsepower, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. The SUV comes in front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive configurations. A new off-road Focus Z71 trim provides increased ground clearance, off-road tires on 18-inch wheels, and suspension and all-wheel drive system tweaks. The cabin features a fairly minimalist design with a large display in the instrument panel and a huge 17.7-inch infotainment system. Seats can be configured for 7 or 8 passengers, and its maximum towing capacity is 5,000 pounds. It will be priced around $36,000 to $55,000 and will start distribution at the end of this spring. Continuing with the American brands, let's now move on to Ford with their new Ranger pickup. The redesigned Ford Ranger may look similar to the outgoing model, but it's slightly larger with a modern interior filled with screens, a wider cargo bed, and a generous set of advanced safety features. There's now only one body style, double cab, offering 2-wheel and 4-wheel drive. The base engine is again a turbocharged 2.3-liter 4 cylinders with 270 horsepower. The mid-level option is a turbocharged 2.7 liters V6 with a 315 horsepower. The new off-road Focus model, the Raptor, has a turbocharged 3.0 liters V6 with 405 horsepower. All engines use a 10-speed automatic transmission. The instrument cluster can be the standard 8-inch screen or the 12.4-inch screen. The central infotainment screen can be 10.1 inches or an upgraded 12-inch with the latest Sync 4A system. The standard Ford Copilot 360 includes blind spot warning, rear cross traffic warning, and automatic rear emergency braking. Active parking assistance and trailer assistance are available as an options. The Ranger will be priced around $32,000 and $55,000 and will start sales this spring. Now let's talk about the new Dodge Charger. The next generation of the Charger is offering coupe and sedan configurations, with an option of electrical or gasoline powertrains only. The electric car is known as the Charger Daytona, and it's initially packed as an RT with 496 horsepower and a range of 317 miles, and the Scat Pack with 770 horsepower and a range of 260 miles. A higher performance Banshee will follow. For traditionalists, there is also a twin turbocharged inline 6-cylinder with a 420 and 550 horsepower available. Each engine is paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission and comes with an all-wheel drive. Additionally, whether it's a 2-door or 4-door car, this Charger is a hatchback with a fold-down rear seat. The mother cabin uses screens for gauges, controls, and customizations with many performance configurations available. It will be priced around $40,000 to $70,000 with sales starting with the electric version at the end of this year and the gasoline one in early 2025. Staying in the same group, we can now talk about the new Ram 1500. The redesigned Ram truck will be offered as a conventional 1500 and later as a semi-electric 1500 Ram Charger equipped with a gasoline engine as an on-board generator. Then, there are turbocharged inline 6-cylinder engines with 420 and 540 horsepower, with all three paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. The Ram Charger carves its own path, being an electric vehicle with 663 horsepower. It uses the onboard V6 that can recharge its 92 kWh battery on the go, similar to the extinct Chevy Bolt extended range, giving the Ram Charger a target range of 690 miles. Of course, that range will decrease when hauling heavy loads or towing. Many configurations allow the interior to be adorned with screens, including one exclusively for the passenger side. It will start around $40,000 and can jump up to almost $90,000, with sales starting at the end of the 2024 for the conventional version and in 2025 for the Ram Charger version. Now, it's time for the new Subaru Forester. The redesigned 2025 Subaru Forester incorporates a host of new and improved safety technologies on a reinforced chassis that the automaker says provides a quieter ride than its predecessors. Although the aesthetic presence of the new model thanks more towards ruggedness because of a bigger front grille, slimmer headlights, bigger wheel arcs with plastic covers, and noticeable lines at the back, it's not a big surprise that the way it looks hasn't changed much. I think it looks a bit like the current Ford Explorer in the front. The Forester has been a hit for Subaru, providing owners with an all-wheel drive as a standard option. Large, high-visibility windows, and utility in every sense of the word. Now, the automaker has enhanced its standard active safety features with pedestrian and cyclist detection and a rear seat occupant alert system, to not forget your babies at the back, and offers driver monitoring and emergency steering as optional equipment. Its price be around $29,000 to $41,000 and will start selling early this summer. Now, it's turn for Nissan with its new Kicks. The redesigned 2025 Kicks is larger, more powerful, and for the first time, available with all-wheel drive. Its length increased by 5 cm and almost all other dimensions have expanded by 4 cm, giving more space to the rear passengers and cargo space. All versions come with a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder inline engine with 141 horsepower paired with a CVT. Each trim is available in front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. The range of the trims goes from basic S model to a well-equipped SV and a sporty-looking SR. Due to its evolution, the Kicks now competes amongst subcompact SUVs. It stands out there with a robust set of standard active safety features and a driver assistant as standard equipment. ProPilot Assist is available, adding steering assistance and lane centering to alleviate some of the stress of the highway driving and traffic jams. It will be priced around $22,000 to $28,000 and will start selling at the end of this summer. Finally, let's talk about the Mini brand with the renewal of its 2 best-selling models. Let's start with the new Mini Cooper. The new 5th generation Mini Cooper, which is only available as a 2-door hatchback, looks distinct right away. But the familiar style houses a transformed interior. The cabin is more minimalist than before. There's no instrument panel and just a large circular center screen. A head-up display is available with augmented reality that can overlay navigation directions onto the roads. The base Cooper produces approximately 156 horsepower from a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine, and the sportier Cooper S creates 201 horsepower from a turbocharged version of that engine. The automaker claims 0 to 60 can be completed in 6.3 seconds. Both engines are paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. It will be priced around $28,000 to $34,000 with sales starting in May of this year. Lastly, we have the Mini Countryman. The Mini Countryman SUV is redesigned for the 2025 model year and shares its platform with the redesigned BMW X1. But the most significant news is that the fully electric version will be available. The SE All-4 uses dual electrical motors producing a total of 313 horsepower. The base gasoline engine configuration, called the S All-4, produces 241 horsepower from a turbocharged 2.0 liters 4-cylinder engine, and a sportier John Cooper Works generates 312 horsepower. Each version comes with all-wheel drive. The unique interior skips the usual instrument cluster and opts for a large, round central screen, just like in the new Mini Cooper. It will be priced around $38,000 to $46,000 and will be available in mid-fall of this year. And there you have the most important releases for this year 2024 and the beginning of 2025. Let me know in the comments what you think of these new refresh models that are coming and if you will consider any of them as a future car. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the future videos. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.